Stupid viewers. Oh. I have one inquiry. Want a Sprite cranberry? The answer is clear.
Oh, what's up, guys? You see that? You see that rug?
You guys got one of these?
No. Big boom. You guys got one of these Anthony's right here? Oh,
Too nice. Are you kidding me?
What is up, guys? It's your boys at the Mouth of Babes podcast. I'm Nick.
Oh, I'm Nathan. I thought you were pointing at him.
I'm Anthony.
Elijah's still dead because
I'm no longer a stand-in.
Absolutely deceased.
I'm here now.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. How was your guys' week?
Off podcast. It was good.
Yeah. How was yours?
My week?
Yeah.
It's been good.
Okay. What have you been doing this week, though?
A lot of Call of Duty.
Oh, that's right.
Sounds pretty
You're a resident gamer.
Yeah, let's talk to our resident gamer. How has the new COD been?
We should have a title. Like a resident
We'll just put a sticker on him later.
Okay.
Yeah. How has the new COD been?
Well, we've all played it. I'm not going to pretend like I'm the only one who plays it.
It's true.
We're all grinding. It's been great at times, and...
Great Dukes at times.
Great is a... I don't know. Great's kind of too positive. It's pretty garbage, let's be honest.
Okay, Gunfight is pretty great. Gunfight...
Ground War is pretty great.
Stop talking. Are you kidding me? Don't ever say that again.
I like Ground War. Anyway.
Now, Gunfight, us two, legends, were
easy.
Amazing. What a great game.
Great claps.
Gunfight, for those of you that don't know, is 2v2. Yeah, us three, sorry, bud.
Yeah.
I'm the sub.
Gunfight is 2v2. You get one loadout for 2 rounds, switch loadouts, and then you get new guns, and you're basically just killing each other in a certain amount of time. It's pretty fun.
Sounds like high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like different periods, you know, like the class periods.
Of time?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay. And that's why Nathan doesn't play with us. He's just our sub.
If that.
So you're saying that's like the highlight of the game for you right now?
Yeah, absolutely. That game was fun because it's like you have the same exact guns, doing the same exact thing. It's all just like, who's better with this gun? Who's better with this gun?
It's all
better
like,
maneuvering.
It's all pretty much skill at that point, yeah. I
Yeah.
agree. What's the worst part of the game, though?
The 7.25 shotgun.
Ooh.
Double barrel, 12 gauge, sniper. It's not even a shotgun. The thing is a sniper.
That is true.
Disgusting. This thing...
Oh, can we get that demonstration one more time?
I just did it.
One more time, though. Because it's a 2-shot. Oh,
JFK's gone.
Yeah, JFK, he's been...
Gone
eliminated.
Again. You were old enough to see that.
No. Not I mean, I was old enough to play the Modern Warfare game where he gets domed.
Does he
Thomas
get domed
Jefferson
in the game? Is it like Black Ops? Like they do it in Black Ops?
I'm talking about a different... what is that game called? Like Reliving JFK's Assassination?
Oh, JFK Reloaded? Yeah, don't play it.
Great game.
That's an actual game?
It's on Steam. Check it out. It's fantastic.
That's great.
Sorry, boomers.
No, anyway, so that's multiplayer. What about the campaign? Did you like the campaign?
The campaign...
Nathan can't talk. He hasn't even looked at the campaign.
The campaign was fun for the sake of, like, wow, there's so many new elements. Like, snipers, you have to calculate, like, how many ticks for your shots.
That was the worst mission in the game.
Are you kidding me?
I hated that
mission.
That
was one of my favorites.
No.
Absolutely. And there were just so many concepts of, like, go grab an oil can, go find an oil can.
I did like that, yeah.
And put it as your suppressor as a gun. Like, little things like that were like, dude, this is pretty cool. But the ending... It's not even a spoiler. There's nothing to spoil.
The boss battle?
The boss battle.
No, I'm talking about the jug part. The juggernaut part. Where you have to grab the incendiary shotgun, and you just run around
dude, try not to die to that guy.
I was sitting there like, what is going on? Like,
no, killing juggernauts in this game is not fun.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in multiplayer, though.
I agree.
I haven't either. I don't think anyone rocks it. Oh, thank you, Nathan, for that input. No, the ending kind of sucked, too. It was just, like, over. You know what I mean? Felt like it was doing this huge build-up.
Wait,
and then
you said the ending was just over?
Yeah. Like,
so it just ends?
Yeah.
At the ending?
Exactly.
Yeah.
At the ending?
Right at the ending.
Is that towards the end?
Actually, it's right...
After the middle.
It's right at the end, actually, if we're going to clarify.
No way.
Yeah, but anyway, so you know, it just kind of ends.
Of course.
And you just want more. Like,
yeah, it's like you do the boss battle, and it's like, nice. Like, you don't even feel... It wasn't even like a boss battle where it was like, nice, I killed him. It was legit like, All right, cool. What's next?
So let me put it.
That's it, and it rolls credits, and you're just like, no, dude.
Let me put it into gamer terms.
Okay.
You open a bag of Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
You take a few handfuls. Next thing you know, it's gone, and you're like, wow, that's it.
Next thing you know, you didn't
You
actually
took a few handfuls, but they were stale.
and they were Cool Ranch.
I like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Shots fired at
stupid.
Cool Ranch.
I
You're
like
dumb.
I like Cool Ranch Doritos.
That's disgusting.
Easily the worst flavored Doritos they have.
I don't know about the worst, but
I'm
pretty
sure if
bad.
they had a Nicholas
I don't
flavor.
know. I don't know how many Dorito flavors there are actually. Do you guys know?
Don't talk to them like that.
I know we have
This
nacho
isn't a
cheese.
live discussion. You
Yeah.
freak.
Hey, Doritos,
Hey,
send us
so-
some chips.
Doritos, send us all your flavors.
you know there's a ketchup flavor? I'm going off topic, but do you know there's a ketchup flavor?
No.
Like, that's a staple in Canada. Oh, no, that's Lay's. I'm sorry. Disrespected Doritos like that.
Or is it
They're on the
they're
same-
the same
Lay's.
company.
Yeah, but it's two different chips.
It's two different chips. What?
One chip. They're one
One-
and two.
One brand, two chips.
The ASL guy is trying to talk to us from behind the camera, by the way.
I don't understand, Ray.
We don't even know what that means.
Put it down there, Ray. They'll get it. Okay, Ray.
102
nerd.
different flavors?
Oh, I've already had 101.
We need all their chips.
It's probably
Right.
a pickle flavor, honestly.
It's probably
Yeah.
diet flavors.
Okay, well, I'm glad this relates to our topic about Modern Warfare. 'Cause
Yeah, all the
Doritos
nerds.
are
If
games.
you guys want to see us eat pickle chips from Doritos, comment below. Hashtag Doritos sponsor us.
No.
Well, we're gonna get there. We always get there somehow.
Yeah, true.
I don't want to read those comments. Eat these chips.
All
Eat
all
those
one of
chips.
them.
Just
Bro.
leave the comment, please.
Bro, we had way too many comments in our last video.
And if you
A
put your
whopping like 2.
if you put your social security in, we'll put you into enter a giveaway.
Okay, so 725 trash.
Yeah, back to multiplayer.
Let me tell you, that 725 is awful. It actually kills the game for everyone.
Which one's
People-
worse, Claymores or that?
725.
725.
725. I don't die to Claymores as much
Nathan,
as
you
you do,
sit
bud.
with a sniper, dude. Let me get in the back of the map.
I like playing the game that way.
You're the guy who goes into those spots to go camp.
I don't camp.
You literally have a Claymore class.
Before this
That's
started,
just because everybody else
you were
uses it.
in a building up top sniping.
Drop
That's not
top.
I was
camping.
running around with the sniper.
I don't sit in a corner and
You sit in the window.
But
yeah,
you
that's
were.
just how you're supposed to play that class.
Clearly not with as many kills as you got.
Okay, let's talk to the real.
Anthony went 2-10 before this podcast started. So anyway,
Are
keep
you
going.
kidding me? No, I didn't.
Keep going.
Oh, this guy. Wait, in what?
in a gunfight.
In the 2v2 mode. Keep going.
You can't even die 10 times.
I don't remember what it was. You went 2v10 in something though.
No, he didn't. That was him. Oh no,
Anyway,
that was you
oh,
playing Dom.
No, that wasn't it.
that was.
Anyway,
What about
Oh, I can't say
co-op,
anyway.
Spec Ops? Come on, we had so much
That's
promise.
not even fun,
We had so much
dude.
promise.
Okay, co-op is the hardest thing I've ever tried to accomplish
Oh, yeah.
in my life.
Easily.
Like co-op, it's like once you start to get used to it, it's like cool. I can get a little bit further. Oh, dude, this has to be the end of it. And then you complete that one part, and it's like you're only 1/3 done, bud.
Yeah.
You got this much to do and this much, and good luck with that much.
They definitely scale the difficulty like real hard.
Very
The one mission I played with him, you have to do whatever, right? And so we're playing through it. I'm like, hey, this isn't even that bad. Like, why is everyone complaining? And all of a sudden, you got like 3 gunner ships on you. You got enemies spawning everywhere. And it's just like,
And you're just in the middle of an open field or something.
guess I'll die.
Yeah. Like, oh, all right.
You know.
I guess that's it.
And what were you saying, Nathan?
Feels bad, man.
oh, I just wish I got to experience this with you guys.
Why don't you?
Nobody told me we were gonna do it.
Oh. Press F, boys. He doesn't get that joke. He's not a real gamer.
What a real nerd.
So what are you looking forward to? Like, what do you want them to add or change to the game?
I need 725 nerfed as
What if-
far as range.
What about just take it out? Would you?
That'd be phenomenal.
Oh, okay.
But that one needs to get nerfed hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then spawns.
I agree.
Lord, please.
We talking
Help
about like
spawns.
we talk about like beta of Nuketown bad?
No, they're pretty bad.
I mean, Nuketown's a...
Black Ops
Mess
maps
with
are a
it itself.
totally different beast.
Yeah. This is just...
Me too.
This is kind of
Legit, you're getting spawn trapped. As long as you're around the corner from them, you'll get spawned there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, they could be mounted on something, looking towards your corner, you'll still spawn right there.
And it's not even like a true, like, spawn trap, because they're not actually looking for you there. You just happen to spawn there.
Yeah.
Half the time. Like, they're not... It's not like set spawn traps like, what was it, Stadium 24/7 and Ghost? Where you...
No.
What was it
Not
called?
Stadium.
What was it called?
The one with the hot dog.
The one with the hot dog. Wiener 24/7?
Strike Zone.
Strike Zone. Where those were, like, legit spawn traps. Like, you knew they were spawning every time. This one's like, these guys are sitting there... Oh, what? This guy just spawned there.
Great game, by the way. Call of Duty Ghost.
Okay.
Best game
Yes.
Call of Duty's ever
Actually,
made.
Disagree. Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 3.
Then Ghost.
Oh! Modern Warfare 3, that MP7.
With
I don't think I ever played.
1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 face-off. That was nice. We're stuck to 2v2 face-off. That's actually something else that they could add.
Yeah.
That'd be great, because it's like me, you, and Michael.
Yeah, I don't care about the 1v1.
Me, you, Chris.
1v1's
1v1
probably
was
so
fun.
sweaty. I don't really want to...
Yeah, probably.
I'd probably get clapped every time. Low-key.
But I mean, other than that, it's a really good game. I think balancing weapons is the main thing that they need to do, because they added all these attachments, like 70 different attachments that you could do per gun. Like, insane. It's like, why do I need 20 different reticles, 15 different muzzles?
I like the idea of them. It makes it
Yeah,
look
but when
cool.
they all serve the same purpose,
Yeah, no,
it's
I
like
agree.
this one gives you aim down sight speed, this one gives you recoil stabilization. Oh, and then when you when you get this one, it's like another recoil stabilization one.
Yeah.
It's like, and it doesn't even help that much per one, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree.
I do like things that you could do with ammunition. You could put in like a big magazine, or you can do a smaller magazine with like not stopping power rounds, but like
Yeah, the higher rounds.
higher damaging rounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. It like shoots slower, but you have less. That's cool.
Yeah. And then I guess next time Anthony's on, we're going to talk about Destiny 2. Just kidding. Look at Ray's face down there.
He got excited.
He thought
said,
we were going to talk about a
"Nice."
trash game. Ray plays Destiny 2, so.
Overwatch 2 is coming
Adam.
out,
Oh my gosh.
so I'm
dude.
gonna have to play that as resident gamer.
I don't know when that actually comes out, but.
I don't know, but I just saw an ad about
Right
it.
after Strawberry Shortcake's Adventure.
Exactly.
So you have to play that.
Strawberry
first.
Shortcake's Adventureland.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you know I'm putting my hat on for that one.
Well,
You have a Strawberry Shortcake hat?
No. Not yet.
Are you kidding me?
It's on the way.
Oh, that's good.
What
about you?
wasn't it Day of the Dead yesterday? We should have wore our sombreros.
We don't know
What'd
when
you
this
just call
video is
it?
going to get posted.
Sombrero?
No.
Day of the Dead?
Day of the Dead?
Excuse me?
Dia de los
Dia de los Muertos.
Muertos?
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
you're right, no problem. I should have said Muertos.
Our last name is Valdez.
Don't
Too much
DDoS
information.
us like
Hey,
that.
you gotta.
Our Twitters are linked.
Oh, shit. Huh? Give me my drink.
Speaking of Twitter, Red Bull sponsor us on Twitter.
Wait, he said, "Can you hand me my drink?"
And here is our Twitter.
You could have went for the drink sponsor.
You
Oh
gotta
yeah,
put it
speaking
there.
of drinks, Red Bull, our Twitter's open. Sponsor us.
Red Bull sponsor us.
Hold on, I gotta.
Because Ray spelled
I'm
it
not
wrong.
drinking a spread ball, so I gotta.
Did you notice you spelt it wrong in the last episode? Okay.
you
Was
see
that
this right?
intentional? Oh, okay. Lit. That's pretty funny.
Anyway, so Modern Warfare.
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 What clothes get you the most stylish in the game now?
Shut up. I hate this podcast. I don't want to do it anymore. They just make this is my room, so I have to literally be here.
Oh man.
Is that enough Modern Warfare? Is there anything else? I literally have played probably 10 minutes of the game.
No, I think until they make some big changes, that's all we can really say. About
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
I could name one thing that they leaked like 130 maps or something like that.
37.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 37.
What?
Show.
37 maps that were already finished. They
Okay.
leaked like 100 names for maps, but they leaked 37
Was
that were
that
already done.
DLC, non-DLC, or we just don't know?
It's all free DLC.
It doesn't say. I mean, it's all
I know
free
it's. I know it's
DLC,
free DLC, but
but-
like,
Thanks.
do we know if
really
that
good
was
call.
like the set? Well, no. There's no way.
Yeah, we have
Because
no
I
idea.
would have seen it in private match.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Actually, I haven't done that. Anyway. Anyway,
Anyway, well, I think that's enough Modern Warfare to talk about. Right? Would you guys agree?
I agree.
I mean,
It's not much to it. It's typical Call of Duty.
you want to go to you or
A
me?
little bit nicer.
I don't even remember what you were. Let's do mine.
Okay.
Let's do mine.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, you
You're
got a
about to say
surprise.
I
for
was.
us.
I was about to spoil it.
Yeah,
I didn't tell them
surprise.
what I was talking about because I know at least Nicholas is super passionate about this. So to start this off, how was your Halloween?
It actually kind of sucked. I worked the entire day.
Okay, I don't really care.
I saw a lot of kids dressed up though.
You ready for Christmas?
No.
Why not? It's coming up next.
No Thanksgiving.
See,
next.
there it is.
What?
All right, my topic is when is it too early to celebrate Christmas? Now, if you're a person of regular, normal status, you don't really care about Thanksgiving because you know why? It's just a made-up holiday for people to get the excuse to have school off and have some good food.
It wasn't.
And if you're Nicholas, you have an opinion about it.
Are you Indian?
I am Native American.
We're not that Native American though.
Yeah, like
We're like an eighth, I think.
No, I meant that
eighth?
tribe.
India?
Because there's a certain tribe that started Thanksgiving
from
with
India.
the Pilgrims.
Oh,
Yeah,
wasn't that the
New Delhi
Cherokees?
Indian.
yeah. Oh,
I say
we're done.
Am I allowed to say that?
No.
Nathan's not allowed to say that.
No more Indian accents.
Thanksgiving is based off historical events.
Yeah, called Thanksgiving
That
dinner.
was a good cover.
You like that?
We're not sponsored,
No sponsors.
so no
my
free
drink.
advertising.
You go get it. Gotta go around you.
Anyway, Nicholas,
I'll be back.
I was gonna say, is there a reason we should celebrate Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
Why?
it's a time of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
What you want, cuh?
What if I have nothing to be thankful for?
I guess we're on the same boat.
Why is there a hair?
There's gotta be something you're thankful for. It's thankful even for the little things. Like,
I'm not thankful for anything.
no, but there's like the little things.
Nothing.
Like
you?
Like, hey, I'm
Are
able
you
to
thankful? Are
enjoy
you
this
passionate?
meal today. You know what I mean?
I don't want to eat on Thanksgiving.
I'm able to enjoy not eating a meal this day. By my choice.
What if it's not my choice?
Okay, wait. What do you mean?
Like, I couldn't eat because nobody fed me.
Are you not thankful for the viewers
Yeah.
Not until they
that are willing to like this video?
not until they like, comment, and subscribe. You little.
true.
Which, by the way,
You little
I think
leeches.
is about our time to take a like break.
We should take a like break. I'm getting pretty sick and tired of these guys taking advantage of us. All this free content.
I'll take a drink. I hate this podcast.
Dumb viewers, dude.
Actually kinda-
Okay, so Thanksgiving, is it something that people should celebrate, like have to celebrate before Christmas, or should we just skip over it if we want to?
But wait, but like I said, are you not grateful for the viewers?
Oh, I'm so grateful for the viewers.
Oh, well then you have something to be grateful for.
We love this
Now
podcast.
it's a thankful Thanksgiving.
I would say yeah, you have to celebrate Thanksgiving.
When can you start, because I know you have a strong opinion on this, when should you start listening to Christmas music?
Black Friday.
So the day after Thanksgiving.
Yes. Always.
What? Okay, here's the thing, right? There is no Thanksgiving music. So why can't I just start listening to Christmas music beforehand?
There is Thanksgiving music.
Name it. You can't.
It's just songs about. It's just
Being
thankful
thankful.
songs.
Oh, hymns from the church. Okay. Any Catholics in the viewership today?
Let us know.
Link the song, please.
Anthony's gonna be here.
This is gonna be this isn't gonna be royalty free.
Royalty free. No, we can't play it.
Nope,
We didn't play it.
Adam Sandler, the Thanksgiving song.
Adam Sandler. Never heard of him.
Look it up.
Are you kidding
Do
me?
not copyright this. Adam.
You can't copyright
We
me
love
saying
you,
it.
Adam.
Adam Sampler, please.
We love the Jews as well. Adam.
We do. They're pretty cool.
Adam's Jewish.
I think I know a few.
Yeah.
I think he's Jewish.
I know a few
Yeah,
Jewish
that's
people.
why he sings it.
I love all of them.
He sings about
All-
Hanukkah.
6 million of them.
Is there 6 million Jews?
No, you dummy.
I was gonna say that's a really low number for like Jewish people.
I don't know. Some people thought it was a pretty good accomplishment.
I don't get the joke. Yeah, no, I don't think you should skip over Thanksgiving. I think it's a holiday for a reason, and it's an American holiday.
It's a holiday
So,
for a reason.
Obviously,
I told you the
The
reason.
Indians don't
You're
agree.
not in America? Who cares? You're in America, you gotta celebrate it.
Should it be mandatory? Gun
Absolutely.
to your head. Celebrate Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
I mean,
100%.
figuratively.
No,
When should you be able to put up Christmas lights, though? What if you just don't call them Christmas lights?
You can't turn them on until Black Friday.
Can you call them Thanksgiving lights and put them up?
Absolutely.
If you have a turkey?
We're setting them up at work.
Weird. Also not turning them on until after Thanksgiving.
That's not true.
Okay, turning them on to check them is not the same as we're going to do a whole big display.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't work at we don't want people to not like us for that, so we just volunteer there for money.
Not once did I say but
what do you think about it?
Way to narrow down the possibilities for us.
You did say
I did not. Yeah. I said at work.
We're going to watch the VOD back.
Okay.
Oh, or that, yeah.
I'm gonna bleep you, Ray.
Hey, yo. I hope that got bleeped.
Censor this. Anyway, so what do you think about the opinion?
That's gonna be fun for you. We should make that. Wait. We should make this as hard as possible for Ray. How much time do you have tomorrow?
I'll just cut it all out.
Oh, I had 2 fingers up in that one. Then.
Very cool. Ray lives in. That one's easy for you. That one's easy. No, Ray!
Wait, what'd you say?
Okay, we're just gonna go back right here.
So what do you think about it? You think you care about Thanksgiving at all? No?
I'm not a Thanksgiving food person.
I don't like Thanksgiving
I have stuff to be grateful for. I understand.
These guys don't eat mashed potatoes. That's
I
why.
think it's cool. I love mashed potatoes, actually. That's probably one of the few things. The mashed
brother.
the sweet potato with like
yams.
Could you imagine eating throw up
yams
for fun because it tastes good? That's what mashed potatoes are.
Stuff, if you make it good. Maybe white people aren't good at it. You know what I'm saying?
You really know what I'm saying?
We put a whole tub of mayonnaise every single time. I meant sour cream. I don't like mashed potatoes, so I could care less.
All right, so that part's good. But yeah, I think you definitely have to wait till after Thanksgiving
to celebrate Christmas.
To celebrate like it.
Okay.
Like when what's that one song? Christmas Time is Here.
Yeah, but the Charlie Brown one.
That song. Do not play that until after.
Anything that's like explicitly Christmas.
Yeah.
Anything explicitly Christian too. No, I'm just joking. That's a joke.
No Chris Tomlin.
No Christians unless it's Christmas time. Right?
No, because Easter.
I made a hilarious joke today.
And Arbor Day.
But the fiscal year restarts in November, so.
It does. You're right. The beginning of the year. Of the fiscal year.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good, huh? The Arbor Day one.
I don't know what we were talking about.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Christmas.
Okay, here's my take. Hot take.
Wait, we weren't concerned.
No, I want to know.
I
actually do want to know.
He's always concerned with me. My hot take is
concerned about.
You know what? People do what you want. If you want to celebrate Christmas in January, celebrate it. If you want to celebrate it in July, feel free. Skip over Halloween and all the other
wrong
things.
You're a menace to society.
Wrong.
I think society shouldn't have any order. I think anarchy is the best way.
Go move to like Fresno or something if you're going to celebrate Christmas in July, please. Fresno. We don't need you here in normal America.
Assuming we're not in Fresno already.
We're actually like in the Vatican. This is recorded in the Vatican in Italy.
Like the big palace Vatican?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Pope's next door.
I mean, we are that rich. We could afford this rug.
True.
Subtle flex.
Okay, so I think all of our opinions, well, your 2 opinions are celebrate Christmas at the appropriate time, and mine is I could care less.
Okay, well, what about, you think you can go before Halloween then?
Yeah.
Like, you think people can start singing Merry Christmas songs before Halloween?
If they want to, but
like, let's say it is,
that doesn't mean I have to like sing with them.
Like, let's say it is October 31st. Mm-hmm. You're at a Halloween party, and all of a sudden some dude starts blaring Christmas music in his car.
It's probably just a joke, but
no, like he's legit. Like,
see, the fact that you think it's a joke, you're aware of the fact that it's wrong.
It's not wrong.
You hear the Jingle Bell Rock.
I just wouldn't do it because I don't like Christmas music.
You're at, like you said, you're at a Halloween party.
Yeah,
and you hear Jingle Bell.
If you're saying like if somebody cut off Michael Jackson's Thriller to play Christmas music, I would be upset.
Of course,
but that's not because it's Christmas music. It's because they cut off Thriller.
Number one hit song not from Michael Jackson. Pre-White era.
You guys didn't hit it. Hit it. thought we would all go different ways. Now it kind of looks like it's planned.
He has to go one way or the other.
It's too late. Yeah, I could care less. I might be like, yo, turn off the Christmas music, but that's because I don't like Christmas music. Unless it's my boy JB.
Oh my god.
Under the mistletoe, hit him out.
They made a roast of Justin Bieber for a reason.
I saw it.
They did.
It was all right.
Was he roasted pretty hard? I didn't see it.
Are you kidding me? It was great. It was hilarious.
Yeah, at the time.
He was
it's just
grated
not-
like cheese.
It was, it was so good.
You know what I mean? Now he had to cut his hair because of it.
So, I think that's all I can beat out of this topic, to be honest.
Very good topic, Nathan.
Get it? Michael Jackson Thriller? Beat it?
He had us.
I was a little shocked.
I couldn't tell him because then he would like formulate arguments and stuff.
I mean, you were like, you guys are both going to be really passionate about this, and it was like,
I thought you would be too.
I'm not that passionate about it.
I mean,
Nicholas is such a liar, dude. Every single Thanksgiving, bro, why are people... He's basically drunk crying. Why are people talking about Christmas? And then he starts talking about like Jeffrey Epstein and stuff. So, I don't know about that.
I mean, yeah. I'd do what he did. Not kill himself.
Can't make those jokes.
Catch that one, boomers. You know what I was talking about. No one else did.
okay, boomer.
Speaking of okay, boomers, I don't know if you guys have seen, but we will put a picture of the article right here.
There is a new hate crime.
The actual N-word for old people.
That's okay. That's not our opinion.
That's not our opinion. That's what
boomers
Quoted.
have labeled it.
The phrase "okay, boomer" is not allowed anymore in society. Apparently,
Cut it out.
So the phrase comes from when you trying to explain, let's say, climate change, let's say, like financial crisis to older generations.
How to just like set an alarm on your iPhone.
Exactly. How to literally do anything with technology. When you're trying to explain something to them and they won't listen to facts, they won't listen to logic. It's just, no, you're wrong because you're young.
Back in my day, we didn't have any of these fancy schmancy phones.
Exactly. The guys who still drive diesel trucks. So.
No, he's talking about the boomers, not...
Yeah.
I'm aware.
So instead of arguing with these people and trying to reason with them, it's just an okay boomer, and that shuts down any argument.
Yeah, you just discredit everything they say.
Do you think it's rude to say it to, like, older people?
I think it's hilarious. I say it to my parents all the time.
Yeah, true.
Well, I say "shut up, boomer," which is way more aggressive.
It is.
But I mean, they stop talking.
But they're not actual boomers.
Let's just.
No, my dad is.
Dad is confirmed.
No way.
Boomer.
My dad is a boomer, confirmed. Confirm.
Wait, what was the age? Like 62 to something?
No, the birth
50
years
something
are
to 65.
50 to 65.
Wow, your dad is a boomer.
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 Barely there.
Caught red-handed.
So your mom is
Lock 'em up.
Gen
baby
X.
boomer?
No. Baby boomers are boomers.
Baby boomers, yeah, are boomers. They're called boomers for that reason. They're just not babies anymore.
Oh.
They act like it. Serious, dude. Put them in a senior home. Give them the little pacifier.
Anthony, let's just say hypothetically you're talking to your grandpa and he says something that you don't agree with. Would you ever say okay boomer to him?
Don't even
And would he hit you?
Like
No.
Okay, wait.
Wait, it's what to what age? Sorry. 50 to 65?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not even a boomer. What's before that?
No, like you have to be born between 1950 and 1965.
Yeah, my man's older.
Your man was born before 1950.
He was born in the 40s?
Well, yeah, you said if it's from...
1950 to 1965.
But what is the age right now?
Okay,
I forgot. You just did it.
No, I didn't.
You just said like 50 to... And then what's the other one? 65?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1965.
Just subtract 15 years. It's 54.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
I guess I could have done that, huh? So
Public
54
school
to
math
69?
classes right there.
54 to 69? He's
Yeah.
older than that.
He's older than a boomer? He's beyond boomer.
Yeah.
The
And my
great-
grandpa is actually that guy who's like, dude, so when I first moved into my grandpa's house, I wake up every Sunday at about 5 a.m. He's the kind of guy who has like an internal alarm clock.
Right.
He's just that guy.
Yep.
He wakes up. You awake? Yep, I just woke up. My alarm went off. Oh, when'd you buy an alarm? It's on my phone. Oh, your phone does that? Yeah, Grandpa.
Does he do have the same exact phone too?
No,
You gotta show me how to do
He's
that.
got one of those flip phones that you have to preload.
Oh.
He's got one of those.
And then he walks
Oh,
outside.
it is the funniest thing.
And it raises the flag, I'm guessing.
puts the cannons out.
Dude, he is hilarious.
So going back on topic, because, you know.
Boomers, sorry.
Okay, boomers. If someone said that to you, but not the boomers, but something that, like, offended you.
I'd deck them.
You'd deck them? You'd be mad?
If they came out...
Because boomers are really mad about this.
If
someone said it to you?
Okay, wait, let's be honest, right? If I'm trying to reason with somebody, like... Let's do this. I'm a junior high counselor, right? I'm trying to reason with some of these junior high counselors, and the first thing they say is, "Shut up, Nathan, you're bald." If I was allowed to hit them, because it has no actual, like, reasoning to this argument or anything. That's literally the first answer.
Adam's going to see this.
The point is...
Yeah, I told Adam the same exact thing.
The point is that with any logic or reason, they're not listening.
Yeah.
They're just stubborn. And so you going, okay, boomer, it's just your way of giving up on them.
I know. So it's not the same extent. They don't... Junior hires do not talk with logic and reason. But if they did talk with logic and reason, and I was so against it, right? Even no matter what they said, they could say, like, "Nathan, your hat's... What color is this? Olive?" Yeah. And I'm like, "No, it's purple." And they're like, "Okay, boomer." But they're talking to me. They're like, "Nathan, you're wrong because you're bald." I would just... If I was allowed to, I never have.
Okay. Never will.
Never... Well.
Well,
I'm not saying I'm going to, but
not on the record.
Who knows?
So you think they are allowed to be mad?
If they were like, "Nathan, you're wrong because you're bald."
But you're saying...
Are you bald?
Well, take the hat off.
Let's see it.
Take the hat off.
Both of you.
I've already done it.
One.
Raymond, can you blow this?
Ray, put a wig on us.
Wait, get yours down more.
It's there, dude.
No, I mean, we want to see.
Oh, I don't think... I gotta, like, turn around for that one.
That's a good one.
That's right.
How we looking?
10,000 subscribers special.
How we looking?
You want to see the golden spot?
I ain't bald.
You ever seen Indiana Jones in the Temple and the Lost Ark? Where they're like, "Don't look at the..." That's right there for me. So you think boomers should be allowed to be mad at this?
I think we should be allowed to be mad at boomers if we're talking to logic reason, and then they don't accept it. We say that because they're already illogical and unreasonable. So of course they're going to be mad at this.
Okay, now do you think we should turn the capitalist way and start selling merch with it? Because that's exactly what this article talks about. There are people literally selling shirts and, like, notebooks. One guy in this article sold a jacket for $36. That all it said was, "Okay, boomer."
That's hilarious.
I
want that.
It just depends on what it actually means.
I think this is it, actually.
Excuse me, Google.
Shut up, Google.
Idiot.
Okay, Google. That's the jacket, by the way. We'll put our picture up right here.
Okay, boomer. Have a terrible day.
Yeah. So you think that's okay?
Hilarious.
I mean, as long as it's innocent, as long as you're not, like, legitimately, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Talking trash.
Yeah, on somebody because, like...
It's not just because they're old. Like, you're saying...
They just happen to be that age, so it is the most appropriate response.
So, now let's say you're fighting with a millennial. Do you go, "Okay, millennial"?
No, you call them a boomer, too, because it infuriates them.
I would say, okay.
To call a millennial, like, a boomer... Like, you tell a millennial, stop having boomer mentality. Because they already feel like they're old, and they're all going through midlife crises and everything.
I think millennial would they're just like more mad at, like, meat eater or, like, Starbucks drinker. You know what I mean? Because the whole thing is like they go to...
I do both of those.
Can I cut you off for a joke?
A joke?
I mean, joke.
You just gonna
Does
look
it relate
you
to
gonna look at the camera, or
what do you call a fat fortune teller?
You messed up.
Did I?
Yeah. You said the punchline in the joke. It's supposed to be, what do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller. Because he's got four chins.
Anthony, leave.
Hey.
Anthony, leave.
Exiled.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Boys, snap, Nicholas.
It's been good.
Take the chair. Doesn't matter. Get the... Bye, sweetie. I mean, bye, idiot.
So now that Anthony's gone, our resident gamer who doesn't know anything about anybody.
Couples podcast. Like brother.
On the outside.
Oh, you moved your hand.
Yeah, I moved it on purpose. Anyway, boomers.
So I actually have some memes I want to show that relate to this.
Okay, I like memes.
It did start out with the memes. I just want to say, I guarantee it started because of this podcast. We've been saying, "Okay, boomer."
We actually have. We're kind of ahead of the curve on this one.
We're like Kanye West in the rap career, in the hip hop career,
in the gospel career.
So I'm actually just gonna full screen these so we can actually see them. So, Mr. Incredible as Bomb Boyosh says.
Don't say it like
Mr.
that.
Incredible! I love this joke. Because number one, that's what most people do when they're actually losing an argument against.
They find something, yeah.
Also, I love that it's Zoomer and not Boomer. It says millennial / Zoomer.
No, we're Zoomers. Generation Z is a Zoomer.
Are they Zoomers?
Yeah.
Why are we called Zoomers?
Because you have to name them something.
We're fast.
We're fast to not listen, I guess. Fast to insult people. No, but it is pretty true. You just kind of...
You know all these would be right there the whole time?
You kind of just click the button. Well, I don't know where the button's going to be. You click the button. And you go, okay, boomer. You just...
Can you even talk to them after that? You know what I mean?
I wouldn't encourage it. Because you've kind of just said, yo, whatever you're about to say next doesn't matter. And so if you just keep talking to them, then you show, oh, it has some legitimacy to it.
Hey, you still need a ride? Okay, boomer.
Hey,
can you still give me a ride to work?
True.
And let's move to the next one. Of course, Reddit.
I can't read this one. Oh, really though?
Yeah, come on. We're looking around the camera, so.
Some of them actually have a valid point. Boomers in disguise.
So do you think that's credible? The idea of, like, no matter what they say?
It's pretty bold to say, to side with boomers on this. I'm not going to lie, because a lot of people just think boomers are living in the past and not really in the forte of what's going on now.
But what about, like...
I blame Fox News, to be honest.
Like, do you think we call... Do you think they hear that? You guys hear the crying baby?
No, there's no way they hear it.
Just close the door. Oh, you can't close the door.
Nicholas is saying that because it's just his normal voice.
It is. It's actually the voice in my head. What about, like, Bernie Sanders? Like, he's a legit boomer.
I think he's older than that, but
He might
yeah.
be, but we'll
he's
call
got
him
boomer mentality.
We'll call him the great boomers. That's a good word.
The big boomers, dude. The big boomers.
He's a little guy, dude. I love that video of him running through the airport.
Yeah.
Right there. Like, would you say, because you were talking about how, like, they're all kind of held on to their old ways.
No, he's always been like that, though.
Right. So
like, not to be political or anything, but Bernie Sanders has pretty much stayed on the same path the entire...
So would you call Bernie Sanders a boomer?
Yeah, he's still he's older than a boomer.
Well, not age-wise.
I
mean, like,
I don't know. I've
mentally-wise.
never talked to Bernie Sanders. He has a script that he's supposed to stick by. He's a political candidate in the...
Yeah, sure.
Like,
What
he's
about
not
Emperor
just...
Palpatine here.
Emperor Palpatine's a boomer, sorry.
Yeah, actual boomer. Let's move on to the next one, because I don't want to talk about Bernie. Literally anything. Okay, boomer.
Now...
It's the perfect counter. I don't understand
It
how
is
you beat
true that will discredit them on anything.
Like, try to say anything to me right now.
Nicholas, you really should save up money for college, and, your retirement, because you never know what's going to happen.
Okay, boomer. Like, what do you say that? They're done.
I really care about you.
It's like Super Smash Bros., the final smash. Okay, boomer is literally the Gen Z final smash.
It kind of is.
And the boomer's final smash is crashing the market.
Okay.
Putting us in a housing crisis. And not paying us anything.
True.
Very true.
All of that's true. Oh, and getting upset. Okay, we have the perfect example, actually, of boomer mentality. So our driveway here at home, usually any car can park in the driveway.
Any car.
But in our case, if our car parks in the driveway and our parents come home, boomer mentality to the max. What are you doing parking in my spot?
My driveway!
We're not joking. And if we say okay, boomer, they'll just hit our car.
They will.
There's no way around it.
Mm-hmm. And it's such a small issue too. Like,
it's really not that big of a deal. It's not like they're not parking on the driveway. They're just parking on the bottom half of the driveway. Mm-hmm. But it matters a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's move on to the last one, which...
Memes, you think it's funny?
Boomers complaining about memes on them. You think this is funny? Gen Z. Do boomers get easily offended? Because I know the joke is like, old people are like,
to be fair,
people are so soft nowadays. But yeah, we can say, okay, boomer, and they lose their mind.
The joke is about them. I'm sure when we get to their age, right, we'll be the same exact way.
We won't make it to their age. The earth will be
that is true. Well, I don't want to live to that age. Having boomer mentality, I'd rather die. I'm sure when we get made fun of specifically, like, look at millennials. Millennials were not happy about the millennial jokes. Like, oh, they're entitled to everything, this, and that. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? That's not true. So I understand boomers getting defensive.
But in a sense, it wasn't true. It was boomers making jokes about millennials, or older generations making the jokes about millennials. Like,
and not understanding, like, there's actual problems with this.
You guys want free college, idiots? Without actually, like, thinking anything.
Yeah.
Even though their college was, like, 400% cheaper.
I'm sure we all have our generational things that people don't like about us, but...
Yeah. Does anyone even like Gen Zers?
No. Maybe Bernie Sanders.
But if you like Gen Zers...
You're a sick freak.
You'll like this
Oh. Sorry, I was supposed to wait till after you said the podcast.
Yeah.
If you like this podcast, you're a sick freak.
Yeah. Hey, Red Bull sponsor us, by the way. I think this is a perfect transition into my final thing I really want to talk about, and it is we saw a movie, didn't we?
Well, barely. I just slept through half of it. It wasn't that good of a movie.
I really want to terminate this movie from my memory.
It's Terminator. We're talking about Terminator.
Is that the
that movie? That movie gave me red eyes because I don't think I've ever been so
it is, Ray.
tired.
Shut up, Ray. Crybaby.
I had red eyes the entire time, not because of what people were smoking around me, but because I literally was yawning so much.
Yeah, this movie was
tears of joy that the movie was over.
Okay. Full disclosure. This is straight Gen Z right here. We never saw Terminator 1.
You know why? Because it's not that good of a movie.
We never saw Terminator 2.
It's not that good of a movie.
Which a lot of people say is really good.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty good.
I think we saw Salvation.
Is that the one before this one?
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, we saw it.
Really bad.
No, that's the one where he goes back in time to stop himself, right? Cool theory. Cool top or idea.
No, that's Genesis. Actually.
Shoot, I have no idea.
Genesis.
No,
yes.
that's X-Men,
yes.
Days of Future Past.
No, that is Marvel's Avenger 2, Age of Ultron, which is the sequel to Spider-Man 3, which is the prequel to Bug's Life.
I don't think that's true.
Look it up.
You're supposed to say, okay, boomer.
Look it up.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah, so what were the highlights for this movie?
We're going full spoiler, by the way, because we're going to save you from spending $20.
There's no way you're going to see this movie. No.
Highlights...
Made $25 million opening weekend. It's going to be one of the biggest bombs of the year, especially for its budget. Yes. Ray, put the facts away. Okay, boomer. Oh, wait, I'm the boomer.
You are.
Anyway.
Shoot, dude. Give him the boomer tag. Anyway, the movie, if you like action, which they branded as the most action-packed movie this year.
No, Arctic Dogs is the biggest flop ever in theaters. We're not even going to mention any more than that, but Jeremy Renner, watch the podcast, please. Put your app up on the App Store and watch this podcast.
He had an app?
Doesn't matter.
They branded Terminator as the most action-packed movie of the summer, or this year, because it didn't even come out in summer.
The entire year.
It was some of the most boring action. Because you watch a Terminator movie, you watch any movie like this, and you go, oh, they're going to fight. And you kind of know the hero's not going to lose at this fight because we're only 10 minutes in. Mm-hmm. And so the whole time you just go, oh, cool. You see how she just broke his leg, and then he's like, but he can walk away from it. And then 10 minutes later, you're like, wow, dude, she stabbed him. But it didn't do anything.
I think that's the dumbest point about Terminator, is they got to a point where, in T2, because I've seen clips and, I do know about T2. It got to a point in T2 where this guy was almost indestructible. They had to melt him to actually destroy him. And then you get to this one, which is apparently a direct sequel to T2, by the way. That's what James Cameron said. And you watch like half these action scenes and you're like, dude, this fool doesn't die.
He really doesn't. They have to fuse his mind with some EMP that ends up like melting his
like actual neural link.
He has like inner conscience kind of.
He's made a liquid, and if he touches anyone,
he can copy them,
he can transform into them, and it's like, what?
And he doesn't smile at all.
So every time,
if you're gonna take a job, at least be happy about it.
Yeah. So every time they put this huge action scene where it looks like they're beating him and stuff, it's just like, yeah, of course you didn't win. It's only 35 minutes in the movie. So it got
I mean, you
really-
could say that about a lot of like action blockbusters,
Yeah,
but this movie was very like you could put the same exact fight scene in a different setting, and that's Terminator until the last scene.
Well, and also in a lot of other movies, they're not fighting to defeat the bad guy usually. Most of the time, it's we're doing something and the bad guy's interfering. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And versus this movie is we need to save Danny.
Well, we need to run away.
Yeah.
And then because they realize they can't run away, they're like, we need to face him.
Yeah. And then it's a new Arnold. Like,
No, it's an old Arnold.
no. So the Arnold in T2 died. This is a different Arnold. They just sent multiple Arnolds back.
Oh, really?
Apparently. Yeah. So it makes the whole plot of
I've
T2
never seen
stupid.
Terminator 2.
Because they killed John Connor anyway. Spoiler for you, Ray. Yeah. Cry about it later.
They shotgun him in the chest.
Actually, he gets murked. It's actually so funny.
At some like beach hut in the middle of Cancun.
Oh, they did de-aging on Linda Hamilton for that, which is Sarah Connor's
Yeah, Sarah
actress.
Connor.
They did. It was actually the best de-aging CGI I've ever seen in my life. I thought it was real. I thought they actually just found another actress that looked like her.
Oh, I didn't even know de-aging was a thing, so I'm glad you told me.
It's insane. But the rest of the CGI in this movie, kind of garbage, especially on the the Rev 9 is what they're calling him. Because he's not a Terminator in this one. He's a Rev 9 because it's not even Skynet. It's a totally different AI.
Legion.
And I don't know. It's just like kill Terminator. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of a play on words, but
But they also set up this movie to make another one.
yeah, they really did. And it's like
I mean, they kind of made it to where like, oh, this is it. Like, we're going to stop all the rest of the Terminators that come through whenever.
But again, this movie just shows that no matter what they do, there will always be an AI made.
Yeah.
So, what's the point? Now, sorry, I was going to
You just-
say something, but I totally forgot about it halfway through.
He saw himself in the camera and he froze.
I did. It was like a deer in the headlights.
So when dogs see
Looked
themselves in
into
the
Ray's
mirror.
eyes. And he's like, stop talking trash on Terminator. It's actually Ray's favorite franchise. Not lying.
Anyway.
Not lying at all. So, and then I think we said a lot of things we didn't like. I think you can tell pretty much we didn't like this movie.
It was all right.
It was pretty boring.
But it's pretty boring and predictable. And it wasn't that good.
I think probably the best part about this movie actually was Arnold Schwarzenegger's jokes. I mean, pure comedic gold. Right?
They were kind of good.
No, they were pretty trash.
The first one was pretty good. He's like super monotone. He's like, I like to do this, this, and this. And I like to tell jokes. And he kind of like doesn't look at the camera, but he motions towards it.
Yeah.
And everybody, you're so confused that you're just like laughing because it's so cringy.
I was waiting for the laugh track to come out, not even joking.
Yeah, it felt like an episode of Seinfeld.
It did.
But I think the best thing about this movie is there was a Frozen 2 trailer in it.
Oh my.
Now, that movie is going to be fantastic.
And Sprite Cranberry. I had one inquiry.
We're not sponsored.
Want a Red Bull?
Oh, don't say it like that. Want a Red Bull cranberry?
Ew. They make that?
Probably.
Red Bull. Get on it. We know you watch these. I don't think Red Bull.
Their unpaid college intern watches them because
They're onto us!
because Red Bull gets tagged by some like algorithm and they're like, oh shoot, we got to make sure he's not talking
called
bad
us.
about it.
We literally put 30 hashtags Red Bull in our titles. So.
Red Bull, I'll just clean the bathrooms there. You just gotta pay me in Red Bulls, honestly.
But anyway,
Frozen 2, come back next time for that.
yeah, save your money on Terminator 3 or
No,
Terminator Dark Fate.
I
But it's
didn't.
technically the sequel to the second one, so it's the third. It's the sixth movie.
It's the second, third movie.
And I think we're all good for this week, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
Figure
Nothing
out-
else is happening. No major catastrophes.
Yeah, we might let Anthony back in after that joke, but
Probably not. We got these rugs.
we're trying
so-
to figure out Elijah's situation because he's not. Spoiler: he's not actually dead. We didn't kill him.
He is dead.
He's just a very busy
To
boy.
us.
Ray, don't look so shocked. That was fake blood, and you know it. We're pretty sure.
Ray's like, who did I bury then? Nobody, Ray. Stop asking questions.
So we're gonna try to get Elijah on the show a lot quicker than we have.
Mm-hmm.
We know his fans want him. We want him.
That's it. That's literally just us
I
two.
think President Obama wants him on the podcast.
No way. Obama's a
Who
boomer.
knows? Is he? Yeah, he's in that age.
I think he's a boomer, yeah.
actual boomer. But
Boomer.
with that, we're gonna end this right here. Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn,
No, we don't
TikTok,
have a LinkedIn. We don't have a TikTok.
MySpace.
No MySpace.
Google Hangout.
We might.
Can I think of another one?
Kick.
Facebook messaging. All right there, right? You better make all those accounts for us.
No, do not. It's
All
not
of
worth
them.
it. The meme is funny, but don't. Just put fake accounts. I'm Nathan.
I'm Nick.
This is Anthony. And this has been the Mouth of Babes podcast. Full episode 2.
Well, we don't know.
Well, whenever we put this episode up. Catch us next time for when we actually talk about shoes or anything else we want. This has been fun for us.
You gotta hit it.
Make sure you
Smash that like button.
Like button. I couldn't tell you to say.
Leave
Subscribe. You do it.
Leave a
comment.
Hashtag Red Bull sponsor us.
Right.
And subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll catch you next time.